Geographical location in French. How do you say the names of countries, counties and states in French, whether it's for those which are in France or in francophone countries or elsewhere? Here are some examples. J'aime l'Europe. J'aime le Canada. J'aime la France. J'aime les Pays-Bas. J'aime l'Espagne. J'aime la Bretagne. J'aime le Surrey. J'aime la Floride. What are we going to notice? First of all, notice that there are obviously different versions. First of all, this is the same, Europe, Europe, but you do pronounce it with a French accent. Canada, Canada. France, France. But just as in English, where we give different English names to countries, like for example the Netherlands, so they do in French. So the Netherlands, for example, are les Pays-Bas. Bas, low, pays, land or country, the Low Countries. Spain is l'Espagne. The region of Brittany in France, we call Brittany, for them it's la Bretagne. Surrey's the same, and then whereas we would say Florida, or the Americans would say Florida, they change it to Floride. So make sure that you know those, make sure that you know how to say it with a French accent. The other thing you need to notice is that places have a gender and they have a number, as in singular or plural. And you need to know those. What is the gender? Is it singular or plural? So Europe, l'Europe, feminine. Vowel, so L apostrophe. Canada, le Canada, masculine. France, la France. Pays-Bas, les Pays-Bas. Happen to be masculine and plural. L'Espagne, feminine, begins with a vowel, so L apostrophe. La Bretagne, feminine. Le Surrey, so counties are masculine. And la Floride, it's a region as well, and that one is feminine. Now, how do you know what is it going to be, and can you see any sort of pattern? Just have a look at that, and can you see what is the thing which is in common for all those things which are feminine? L'Europe, la France, l'Espagne, la Bretagne, la Floride. What do they have in common? Think about it. When you're ready, resume to see the answer. Answer coming up. So, they've got E endings. L'Europe has an E, la France, l'Espagne, la Bretagne, la Floride. They all have an E on the end. And usually, if there's an E on the end, it's feminine. And basically, if it hasn't got an E, it's masculine. And I've misspelt masculine. I'm sorry about that. So here's the rule. Most places ending in E are feminine. But here are some exceptions. There are always exceptions, aren't they? And they are le Mexique, le Cambodge, le Zimbabwe ou le Zimbabwe, le Mozambique, and le Belize ou Belize. And places ending in other letters, that includes vowels like A, Canada, and O, they are masculine. So le Japon, le Portugal, le Ohio, le Nebraska. Some countries are plural, and they're usually made up of several parts. So you'd be able to guess that the United States, all right, it's a collection of states, so it's plural. Les États-Unis. The Netherlands, les Pays-Bas, Netherlands. So that's not going to be too difficult for you because you know that it's in the plural even in the English. But attention, be careful. This one often catches people out because Wales, le Pays de Galles, you need to know that the word pays, although here it is plural, les pays, here, even in the singular, it still has an S on the end of it. So le Pays de Galles is singular and it's masculine because le pays, the land, that is singular. Let's go on to counties. So English counties, and that includes the ones which end with Shire and Merseyside, are masculine. So ils habitent dans le Yorkshire. Je travaille dans le Hampshire. Le Merseyside. est un comté anglais qui comprend Liverpool. There are two notable exceptions, and you need to know these because when people are talking about going on holiday, these are actually popular holiday destinations, so do make sure particularly you know these. Cornwall in French is translated as either la Cornouailles, and even when it's la it has an S, or les Cornouailles. There is actually a Cornouailles without an S in France, so make sure you do add the S, and then that makes it clear it's the Cornwall in the UK. And the other exception for a county is the Isle of Wight, and that's because the word île is feminine, so it's l'île de Wight, l'île de Wight. Okay, so masculine counties, just two exceptions there. Now, of those, what do you need to know for the GCSE? Here's the list that I've taken from the list of vocabulary that we're given. L'Afrique, l'Algérie, l'Allemagne, les Alpes, l'Angleterre, la Belgique, la Chine, l'Écosse, l'Espagne, les États-Unis, la Grande-Bretagne, le Maroc, le Pays de Galles, la Suisse, la Tunisie. So I was choosing there the countries. It's worthwhile though seeing these other places which are made into a French sounding word. So Dover is Douvres, London is Londres, and they haven't put in there Edinburgh is Edinburgh. The English Channel is La Manche, so just make sure you know those as well. So those are the ones that are listed, but do remember that the exam board is told it must include some words which are not in the specification in the exam. So for example, it may include the word Italy, but I should think you'll be able to guess what that is.